Hey guys, how's it going? It's Al. There is a brand new NFT that just minted yesterday, like not even 24 hours ago. It is a completely on-chain game called Wolf Game. There are sheep, there are wolves, there is a token called wool, and your sheep, when staked, are going to get you more wool, the 10,000 a day, all those sorts of things. I'm going to go through this game, every bit of it. We're going to read through the whitelist. I'm going to show you my barn. You're going to take a look at the sheep and the wolves that I have accrued in the last day or so. The activity on this has been wild. I am going to admit right up front, I still don't have my entire brain wrapped around this project, but man, it's been a lot of fun the last 24 hours in our Discord and talking about it with all the Smith Gang members and other people like me who just kind of aped into this project. It looks like a lot of fun. And we've been having fun doing it, and the sales have been tremendous the last 24 hours. I'm excited to see where this project goes, so I wanted to talk to all of you about it. So thank you for being here. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notifications bell, and let's start some discussions down in the comment section down below, and let me know where you think it's going to go, because there's a whole lot to talk about here. Let's go! Okay, so Wolf Game is, I don't even know where to start. I'm going to start with the white paper. We're going to go through all the white paper. We're going to read everything off. Here's my farm. I have 7,700 wool. We'll get into that in just a bit. You stake your sheep and they start earning wool. You have wolves. We'll get into what they do. The Gen 0, these were minted. And then there's going to be another 10,000 Gen 1s. Then these are going to be the Gen 2s. These are going to be the Gen 3s. Everybody who is playing this game right now is staking everything. So the OpenSea marketplace, there's not a lot on it right now because when you stake it, you can't list it. And looking at the volume that it's had, we're basically getting 2 to 5 sales a minute of sheep, of wolves for the last 12 to 18 hours. It's been insane. I don't even know how to explain to you how insane the volume has been on this from the start. The floor for a sheep right now, it could be a Gen 0, could be a Gen 1, 1.134 Ethereum as of right now. So let's go through the white paper, right? Let's start there. Hopefully you can read this. I'll make it a little bit bigger so that you guys can kind of see it a little bit better. Quaint farm in the metaverse, flock of sheep congregate. They produce a healthy supply of wool, okay? The wolves are on the hunt for the sheep and their wool. They'll take it by any means necessary. Got some Malcolm X wolves out here. They pay the wolves. So the farmer struck a deal with the wolves. They pay the wolves 20% tax on all wool production. So if you stake your wolf, you get a tax. They're going to get into this as it goes on. Here's all the particulars. The TLDR. There will only be 10,000 Gen 0. Those minted yesterday for 0.069420 Ethereum each. Nice. The 40,000 Gen 1s are minted by farming wool, and they will increase in price as you saw on that first page from 20,000 wool to 40,000 wool to 80,000 wool, and they get more expensive. Sheep can be staked in the barn to earn wool. They pay a tax anytime their wool is anytime they claim their wool earnings. So if you have a sheep that has 10,000 wool on it, you shear it, 2,000 of that is going to the split between all the staked wolves that are out there. If a sheep is unstaked, the wolves will try to steal all of its accumulated wool. So wolves are going to get a tax, and staked wolves will also try to steal wool when you unstake a sheep. When a new sheep is born, the wolves can try to kidnap it. So you can mint a sheep. Like the Gen 1s, not the Gen 0s. The Gen 0s can't be stolen. But the Gen 1 sheep, when you mint one, and we're going to mint a couple on this video as we move on, I might get nothing. I might pay gas, and the gas is going to be somewhere between $100 and $200. And I might get nothing for it. I might just watch it poof away. Insane. Okay? And it's given to a randomly selected wolf. I have, as you saw, like 5 wolves that are staked right now, just out there on the prowl, earning wool as we move along during the day, looking for sheep to steal. Token IDs, the minting. The 1s to 10, these are gone. These sold out. 10,001 through 20,000 are going to cost 20,000 in wool. 20,001 to 40,000 will cost 40,000 in wool. And 40,000 to 50,000, the last 10,000 will cost 80,000 wool, because as you breed more of the sheep, you can stake them. So there's like compound wool interest. You mint one, you stake it. Now you've got another sheep earning 10,000 a day. So the amount that you can mint is more. Total cost of to mint all the sheep and wolves in existence will be 1.8. I think this is supposed to be 18 billion. That might be a typo. You have a 90% chance of minting a sheep, each with unique traits. So there are 9 sheep for every 1 wolf. Enter the barn and stake. 10,000 wool accumulated per day. Like I said, prorated to the second. So like every 24 hours that you have a staked sheep, it is going to get 10,000 wool. There is no risk to that. You shear the sheep. You receive 80% of the wool that's accumulated. So you got 10,000, you shear it, you get 8,000, 20,000, or 20% of that. So 2,000 is going to get split between all the wolves that are staked. Wolves take a guaranteed 20% tax in return for not attacking the barn. So if you have a staked sheep, you can't lose it. Taxed wool is split among the wolves currently staked in the barn, as I just said. Leave the barn or unstake your sheep, and it's removed from the barn and all the wool is shorn. Only be done if the sheep has accumulated 2 days worth of wool to keep it warm. So you got to have like 20K on a sheep to unstake it. So like this keeps them off the market, which keeps the amount that are out there down. 50% chance of all your accumulated wool being stolen by the wolves. Stolen wool is split among all the wolves currently. So if you unstake a sheep that's been there for 2 days, you could lose all of it. Maximum wool supply is 5 billion wool. That's the most wool that will ever be there. When the supply reaches 2.4 billion earned for staking, the staking faucet turns off. The developers will receive 600 million wool. The community rewards will be allocated at 2 billion wool. So that's it. Once we hit 2.4 billion, it's done. There's a 10% chance that the NFT is actually a wolf when you mint a new sheep, as we get that wool. 10% chance that the new sheep or wolf being stolen by a staked wolf. Each wolf's chance of success is proportional to their alpha scores. So there are levels of wolves, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And they get more rare the more you go up. Sports is fixed. Thank you very much for the 5 months. Now, about the wolves, that's all the sheep info. The wolf info, you have a 10% chance of minting a wolf, each with unique traits, including an alpha value ranging from 5 to 8. As I said, there are like 8. Currently, I think there are 8 alpha wolves. 8 alpha wolves. There's way more 5s. There's less 6s. There's less 7s. So as you move up in alpha, the prices on OpenSea also go up. Wolf A has an alpha of 8, Wolf B has 6, and this is kind of the breakdown. If 70,000 wool has been accumulated as taxes, Wolf A will get 40,000 of that wool. Wolf B will be able to claim 30,000 of that wool. So like the higher alpha wolves they're going to eat. Alpha wolves are going to eat before the lower alpha wolves. And if it's stolen, the higher alpha wolf has a 57% chance of getting it, and the lower wolf has a 43% chance. And again, there's like 900 wolves that are staked right now. So like you're not always going to get a thing. If you stake the wolf, you earn your 20% tax, as you will see. Claim wool, you will receive all the wool that wolf has gotten, but you're going to have to pay gas every time you try to get the wool. And if you unstake a wolf, you receive all the wool taxes accrued as well, and then you can sell it on OpenSea. Here's all the other stuff. There's DeFi math involved. This feels to me more like a DeFi game than anything else, and the wool is deflationary. So, meaning that if I shear all my 10 little sheepies, right? I got these 10 little sheepies. They're here in the barn, chilling. I've got these 6 wolves on the prowl that have varying levels of have accrued varying levels of wool that they've stolen or gotten on tax. And you'll see the sheep get higher as well. Let's put this down a little bit so it's all on the screen. Perfect. I don't know if you can see this because of the camera, but the total sheep minted so far is 9,528. There are 7,700 that have been staked. only 1,100 wolves, 940 of them are staked, and we're at the 18 million mark in terms of wool that has been gotten. I have insufficient wool to mint a sheep, but I have all of these little sheepies that I can shear right now for you, live on this video. This is going to cost me something. All right? Wired, thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate that. This is going to cost me something. I'm going to have to go into my MetaMask, so give me just a second to set this up. All right, so I approved that in the MetaMask. It's going to cost me $170 in gas to shear all of these sheep, and then we're going to mint. I believe I have enough. I should have like 48,000 coming, minus that 20%, plus the 7,700 that I have already in my wool bank as we shear the sheep and we wait. And then it's going to cost me more to mint and stake those as well. If I can luck box a wolf floor right now, I think is like, let's look at the wolves, right? So if we go here to OpenSea, here's the alpha scores, right? 5s, 6s. Let's look at 5s right now first. So here's all the wolves that are 5. If you get a alpha 5 wolf, the floor is 0.72, 0.73 for the lowest level wolf. The 6s, floor on the 6s is basically 1 Ethereum. The 7 floor, 1.5 Ethereum for a 7. You see the 7s have this gold crown. The 6s had a silver crown. Somebody minted an alpha 8 wolf because there were only 8 this morning when I was checking, and the cheapest one is 6. Oh my god. There's only 3 that are up for sale. The cheapest one is 6, then 15, then 50. And as you saw, the sheep are getting sold as well. It's absurd. What is the sheep's ADOT? Good question. So here we go. We have farmed the wool. So the first sheep gave us this much plus minus a 20% tax. You got to go through all of these, right? We got all of our wool, and as you can see, they are now accruing. They just continue to accrue more wool. I have 46,000 wool. I'm gonna mint two. Hopefully we can luck box a wolf. If we can luck box a wolf out of this, ooh, it's gonna be good. Gotta luck box a wolf. Let me set this up real quick. So I'm gonna mint and stake. I'm going to use the mint and stake option to cut down on any sort of gas fees after I do this. Once I click this button, it's going to open up my MetaMask. You have to pay for it through there. So allow me 2 seconds to do that. And because all of this is being done on chain, the gas for that is $400 this morning. This is $200 per mint. Oh God, don't steal my sheep. Don't steal my sheep. Come on, baby sheep. All right, we minted 1 sheep. All right, I got 1. Minted a sheep. Arrived safely in the barn. Give me a wolf. 1 time for the kid. Ah, it's a freaking sheep. Arrived safely in the barn. Nothing got stolen. We did it, chat. We did it. All right, we got 2 more sheepies. Now, those 2 sheep, as I said, here they are, right here and right here. They are going to be running hot. I'm not running that hot. I didn't mint a wolf. So here's this one. Here's this one. I can check him out on OpenSea. Here's the one that I just minted. Oh, he's an angry sheep. Here's his traits. Nothing special on that sheep. But he is now earning wool. So now I have 2 more. I have 12 sheep that are earning me a ton of wool every single day. This wool coin that I can use to mint more, hopefully get more wolves as the thing goes along. And I've compounded my wool interest. We've been having a ton of fun with this. Obviously, do your own research. I just wanted to give you guys a walkthrough. If you weren't aware of it, they have a great Twitter account. They've got their own Discord. Jump in ours as well, smizzle.tv.
He's a legend.
Hamos, thank you for the 17 months. And Football Wife, thank you for the 100 biddies. Jump in our Discord at smizzle.tv/Discord. If you are a channel member on YouTube or a subscriber to the Twitch channel, you will get access to our sub-only channels, and that's where we discuss all these NFTs, as well as all the daily fantasy and season-long fantasy stuff behind that very simple and easy paywall. So thank you guys for watching. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. We'll see you next time. Bye. It ain't easy out here in them wolfy streets. You just want to play Snake on your Nokia. I miss Snake. I was like top 10 NA at Snake. That sheep was very high. That sheep was so upset. Why was he so angry? Why did I breed an angry sheep? I think this other one is smoking. Let's see the other one. Yeah, he's got a cigarette. He's confused. All right, so I got a 3%, a 2%. That's not a bad sheep. Where's hat? Head, silky. He's got the silky hat. What's with the eyes, though? He's high. So that's it. That's Wolf Game. There ain't much more to it. So every 24 hours, so like if I come back tomorrow morning at about 10 a.m. Pacific time, 9:30, 10 a.m., I will have, can you sell the farm and quit? Yes. You unstake the sheep, you list them right on OpenSea, and then, you know, like what is the sheep floor right now? 1.3 or 0.13, 0.114. You could just sell the sheep. So I just minted 2 sheep, right? If I had not put them in the barn, I could have sold. It's dipping because there's Gen 1 sheep. The Gen 0 sheep are probably selling for more than the Gen 1 sheep. You know, the minted sheep can't get stolen. Who's buying these sheep with gas prices the way they are now? So the gas prices for this are higher because everything is on chain. Where most things are like the token, the picture is not on the chain. The picture of these sheep, everything is on chain. So therefore, gas is going to be higher because they're going to reside there as opposed to just being a transaction that goes through and gets off. As of right now, it doesn't seem like there's a difference between Gen 0 and Gen 1 sheep. In terms of, how do I put this? Right now, there isn't because there's 10,000, right? There's 9,500 sheep. And like 10,000 of them are Gen 0. At the end of the day, 40,000 are going to be Gen 1 and 10,000 are going to be Gen 0. The more Gen 0s or more Gen 1s that come out, the more the Gen 0s are going to go up. You're speaking in terms of utility. No, I agree. I could be wrong. I feel like I'm viewing this like Genesis Zed horses versus legendary Zed horses. There will never be more Gen 0 sheep. There will be 35,000 or sorry, 35,000 more Gen 1 sheep. And again, I could be wrong. It could go completely to 0. Who knows? But I'm enjoying it and I'm having fun with it. Do I own any Gen? Yeah, I minted 9 Gen 0 sheep and I minted 1 wolf and I bought all the rest. Up only. Yes. Yay games. Like, here's the thing. What if wool is a coin? Like Ash is a coin, right? $Ash is Lost Poets. That's their currency. And Ash apparently is going up. So what if Wolf is going to, or Wool is going to be a coin? Do I have any stolen sheep? I have not stolen a sheep yet. I am hoping to steal a sheep. I got 6 wolves out there on the prowl. Just doing wolf things. So I'm going to let these wolves collect their taxes. And I'm going to shear all my sheep. Wolves have to be staked to steal. Yes, but like 90% of the wolves in existence are staked. There are 1,176 wolves. 939 of them are staked. There are not many. Apparently they're not doing wolf things yet. Look, they're out there biting stuff.
He's a legend.